Good morning. It's Monday, September 8th. This is Sober Readings. Today's reading from Daily Reflections. We asked His protection. We asked His protection and care with complete abandon. That's a line from Alcoholics Anonymous, page 59. I could not manage my life alone. I had tried that road and failed. My ultimate sin dragged me down to the lowest level I have ever reached, and unable to even function, I accepted the fact that I desperately needed help. I stopped fighting and surrendered entirely to God. Only then did I start growing. God forgave me. A higher power had to have saved me, because the doctors doubted that I would survive. I have forgiven myself now, and I enjoy a freedom I have never before experienced. I've opened my heart and mind to Him. The more I learn, the less I know. A humbling fact, but I sincerely want to keep growing. I enjoy serenity, but only when I entrust my life totally to God. As long as I am honest with myself and ask for His help, I can maintain this rewarding existence. Just for today, I strive to live His will for me, soberly. I thank God that today I can choose not to drink. Today, life is beautiful. Today's reading from the 24 Hours book, the AA Thought for the Day. Another of the mottos of AA is, "But for the grace of God." Once we have fully accepted the program, we become humble about our achievement. We do not take too much credit for our sobriety. When we see another suffering alcoholic in the throes of alcoholism, we say to ourselves, "But for the grace of God, there go I." We do not forget the kind of people we were. We remember the men we left behind us. And we are very grateful to the grace of God, which has given us another chance. So ask yourself, am I truly grateful for the grace of God? The meditation for the day. A consciousness of God's presence as one who loves you makes all life different. The consciousness of God's love promotes the opening of your whole being to God. It brings wonderful relief from the cares and worries of our daily lives. Relief brings peace, and peace brings contentment. Try to walk in God's love. You will have that peace which passes all understanding and a contentment that no man can take from you. Feel sure of God's unfailing love and care for you and for all His children. There is freedom and serenity in those who walk in God's love, held safe in His loving care. And the prayer for the day. I pray that I may walk in God's love. I pray that as I go, I may feel the spring of God's power in my steps and the joy of His love in my heart. And finally, today's reading from As Bill Sees It, page 73. Two-way tolerance. Your point of view was once mine. Fortunately, AA is constructed so that we need not debate the existence of God. But for best results, most of us must depend upon a higher power. You say the group is your higher power, and no right-minded AA would challenge your privilege to believe precisely that way. We should all be glad that good recoveries can be made even on this limited basis. But turnabout is fair play. If you would expect tolerance for your point of view, I am sure you would be willing to reciprocate. I try to remember that, down through the centuries, lots of brighter people than I have been found on both sides of this debate about belief. For myself, of late years, I am finding it much easier to believe that God made man than that man made God. That's from a letter written in 1950. That's it for today's reading. Thanks for listening. Until next time, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day, and as my friend Larry says, best day ever.